Alright, it is day 14 of the COVID garden, and everything's popping up pretty good here. On the left, we've got a bunch of peas. Gonna have to trellis them soon. Gonna run them up the wall here. Then we've got some beets. Hoping that these guys will turn out pretty big. A couple of them didn't come up, and I thinned them out a little bit. So I'm hoping these guys will get pretty big over the next little bit. Definitely gonna pull some beet tops off for greens along the way. In the middle here we have some arugula. It's popping up like crazy, so I have lots of arugula. These couple small ones here, like this guy and this guy, are actually lettuce, so that's pretty sweet. These are all tomatoes. You can see this one's getting pretty big, Roma tomatoes. Once they get going a little bit, I'm going to trellis one off to the side here and trellis one off the back to the other wall. I'm going to have to thin them out. 4 will be just way too much. We've got 2 zucchinis coming up. I planted 4 seeds. The goal here is to keep 1 or 2 plants and string them up vertically. And then I will have to pollinate to get fruit, but you know, I figured that'll be well worth it because I'm down here every day anyways. The onions and basil have not come up yet, so I'm going to give them a little bit more time, and then if they don't come up, I'm going to replant them. Along here, we've got some Swiss chard. I have grown a lot of Swiss chard in aquaponics historically, and once it takes and gets going, you can be harvesting this stuff like crazy. So give these guys a couple more weeks, and I will be pulling a ton of Swiss chard off of here. I did put some spinach in this area, and nothing's really come up yet, so I might have to figure out something else for the spinach. Of all the pole beans I planted, only one has come up, but he's doing pretty good considering the seed went in 14 days ago. Looking pretty tall, and this guy will want to start running soon. It's a pole bean, so I'm going to run it all over the place to harvest the beans. I'm going to trellis it up against the wall here. And then probably in another couple days, once this thing gets going, I'll plant a few more pole beans to get that going. So all in all, I think everyone's quite happy right now. Fish are loving life. Just fed them. And yeah, so COVID Garden 2020. Just because you know, you're good at growing one thing doesn't mean you can't grow other things, especially in an aquaponic system.